feel like this one needs to come with a cruller and a large regular from Dunkin's. So, okay, that's a terrible accent, but I did live in Boston for many years. So, I mean, I guess I can pull it out and say, you know, it does in every sale, the Scodwell Boston Trumpet comes with a dual order of crullers. Stay tuned for this video and I'll tell you a little bit more. Okay, that accent started morphing into a Maine accent. I grew up in Maine, I'm sorry. Hey, it's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. Hope you're doing well. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, stay up to date with all of our cool show and tell videos, our free mini lesson series, and so much more on our channel. Thanks again for your amazing support. This trumpet just came in for sale, and it's a beautiful trumpet. It's in raw brass. It's a Scodwell Boston trumpet. So I've got a few things on this trumpet from Tony's site, and I'll share them with you. First and foremost, let's talk about this right here, and that's really small, so I hope you brought your reading glasses. So here's a couple of the things that on this horn. Now, this one doesn't have the tone harmonic balancers, so it's without the balancers, but it does have, I love the bell of this horn. It's very tight profile bell, and this one is in rose brass. Notice the bracing and of the bell to the lead pipe. So it's got a very unique design in terms of how the shape and the placement of the bracing is. If you know anything about Scodwell trumpets, one of the big things he is a proponent of is placement of bracing and how it affects the slotting and resonance of the horn. So it does have some cool retro, like almost like the Benge-style buttons, and it does have slightly heavier lower buttons. This is a Carol block, just to give you a heads up. So let's get rid of that. Let's see what he says about the horn in general. So let me zoom that one in too. And I'll come over here so you can read that. I agree with this assessment of this horn, although I think it's still slightly on the commercial side of things, given the bell shape. But it's a really, really solid trumpet. You don't see too many of them. In fact, I think I've had maybe one other for sale in my shop since opening up my shop, maybe two, but very impressed on how this horn plays. A really nice resonant horn. So look, turn off the microphone on the camera and turn on the microphone on the recording. Now, just a reminder, the recordings that you hear with the trumpet are completely raw, unedited, and very dry, but it's a very accurate taping of what the horn sounds like. So let's turn that mic off and this one on. It feels good. It has a good amount of resistance. Notice the the mouthpiece material. I don't know if this is sterling or nickel. In my eye, it looks actually like sterling because this is nickel. So you can actually see a little bit of difference in the actual hue between here and here. So I bet that's a sterling silver lead pipe. It has a little resistance, and sometimes in my testing with atoms, I found that the sterling silver lead pipes add a little resistance to that, to the instrument. So it could be. I don't think it said it on the site. It has those great Carroll dual water keys. They're so easy to clean. If the problem with the model water keys have always been that they're very hard to clean, and often parts fly over, and then you're left without a workable water key. But these you just unscrew. You just unscrew right there and take them out. It's quite simple. Yeah, let me play some pop stuff on it with my TAZ mouthpiece. It feels really good in that register. And like I said, when I first played it, although you could definitely play classical music and you could play, ballads and everything on it. It is versatile, like Tony says. It's an awesome trumpet to just, you know, cook right down the middle. Very efficient instrument. So that's a quick tour of the Scodwell Boston trumpet we have for sale. The link will be in the description of the video. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@austincustombbrass.com, 816-410-0826. And thanks as always for your great support. Hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with us, and have an awesome day. Cheers.